Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wisconsin Brewing Company Park for the sectional final here. Matt Peck here alongside Elijah Vanksalata. Elijah Vanksalata doing the producing. Matt Peck here doing the calling here for the sectional final. Winner of this game heads to Appleton, sectional champions. Some little history on this matchup this year. Arrowhead has beat Muskego twice, the final 2 games of the season, as a matter of fact. Arrowhead, and the Arrowhead Muskego got the 1 seed before those 2 games. Otherwise, it might have been a little bit different, a picture of a story if the sectionals the seeding would have been drawn after that. But we're in for a fun-filled matchup today here from Wisconsin Brewing Company Park. Both games already ended 3-0 today, so it's going to be interesting to see who comes out first on the offensive side of the ball, who comes out second. 3-0. They've all been 3-0, which has been perfect.
How about this? We might actually start for 4th quarter.
So starting lineup for the Arrowhead Warhawks, Takahashi will bat first. Beck batting second. Carter batting third. Takahashi batting fourth. The other Takahashi. Lorbecki batting fifth. Reichert batting sixth. Foley batting seventh. Hamill batting eighth. And Lindy batting ninth for the pitcher, Kuso. Lineup for Muskego, meanwhile, Braden Horn batting first. Maddox Lesser batting second. Brock Lulowitz batting third. Ben Kuglich batting fourth. Danny Habo batting fifth. Tyson Grolkowski batting 6th. He's DHing. Callan Tomczyk batting 7th. Dean Staudacher batting 8th. And Aiden Mueller batting 9th. That's the lineup for the home team, the Muskego Warriors. As they throw down, we are ready to get set here from Wisconsin Brewing Company Park, home of the Lake Country Dockhounds. Pray no rain. Elijah is right. If we do have rain, we will bring the team up here for an interview rather than do it on the field. Yeah, I got to hope the game gets over with first, but that's what we go to church for, to say prayers. So Tomczyk will stand on the mound here. Issei Takahashi will bat first for the Arrowhead Warhawks. Had a good game last game. Arrowhead changed uniforms. Here's a pitch from Tomczyk. Inside for a ball to start us off. We're 1-0. Arrowhead coached by Nick Brengaz. Meanwhile, Muskego coached by Jacob Page. Here's a pitch. Pitch is high and away, 2-0. So 2 balls, no strike quickly on Takahashi. Tomczyk on the mound for the Warriors today in the second game. Grolkowski was a starting pitcher for the Warriors earlier. One of those nerve-wracking games, if you ask me. You come in here, you don't want to make a mistake. Ball's low in the dirt, 3-0. So 3-0 now quickly on Takahashi. We'll give you some score updates from around the state. We'll have a lot of scoring updates coming through. And that pitch is in there for a strike. A lot of sectional finals taking place, such as Nicolay versus Whitefish Bay. Indian Trail versus Oak Creek. And that's a walk to start us off. I believe Badger versus West Tosha Central. Bayport versus De Pere. Brady Beck will be the hitter now with a runner on first. Takahashi walks. Beck will step in. Tomczyk looks at first. Here's the pitch. Beck takes his lead. Shows bunt. Throws back to first. Back in time easily. Lesser kind of has that, what I like to call William Contreras move. We saw him do it to second earlier against Waukesha North earlier. Lesser sets. Tomczyk sets, I mean. And that one's bunted. Tomczyk going to pick it up or tag him the baseline. The throw to first is in time. The toss to first. But meanwhile, he does his job and moves Takahashi to second. Cam Carter will bat now, the right fielder, number 21. He'll bat with Takahashi on second. Carter steps in here. Tomczyk sets. Carter lines one, right to first, caught, back to second. They got him! What a play over there. And Muskego gets out of it fired up. In the top of the first. We will hit at the bottom of the first. Muskego coming to bat here. More baseball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, Matt Peck here alongside Elijah Vinxalata. Sectional final baseball. Muskego gets out of it via double play. Line drive to Staudacker. Back to Lulowitz at shortstop. So now starting for the Arrowhead Warhawks is Kuso, starting pitcher. Lindy bats for him in the lineup, but last game, it was Nolan Buss, and I'll tell you this. Wow, 15 strikeouts he put up for the Warhawks against Sussex Hamilton. So now the bottom of the first will come up. Braden Horn will lead us off, the UW Milwaukee commit. Peter Kuso is the pitcher for Arrowhead. Braden Horn steps in. And they call time. They had to fix something on the jersey over there. Big game. You want to do any kind of distractions you can, typically. So Kuso steps on the mound now, and he will deliver his first pitch now. And that one's on the ground to third. Duff play. Oh, trying to keep up with it to first. Way thrown away. Horn will stay at first, though. That was a rocket over there to third base. The fact that he kept that in front of him that was good ball movement over there. I mean, always keep that ball in front, body in front of the ball. I mean, perfect. Lord Becky over there made a good play, but it was just a high throw to first base that cost him there. Even a good throw, it's close over there. I don't know if he completely gets him, but now Maddox Lessard will bat now with a Horn on first. Kuso steps on the mound here. Here's the pitch. And ball one. They asked for appeal at first base, and they said, no, sir. They said ball outside. So 1-0 now on Lessard. Lessard swings and misses. They're going to call him on the swing that time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stepping back in the box here now is Lessard. Here's the pitch now from Kuso, low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. Lessard steps back in. That one is fouled way out of here. Almost went to the retail department store next door. So now 2 balls, 2 strikes on Lessard. Horn takes his lead over there at first. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Horn takes down, thrown way away, and Horn gets to steal a second base on the strikeout. And Hamill will call time and go talk to Kuso right away. So now it'll be Brock Lulowitz. He came up with a big RBI last game. Right during that sequence. Lulowitz will step in here with 1 out. Horn on second base. Kuso sets. and delivers first pitch to Lulowitz. Takes it in their first strike. Inside corner. Kind of an off-speed pitch that time. That one's ripped to left. And what a catch out there by Beck. And got him at second. What a way to end both innings for both teams. Catch and throw him out. Beck to Lindy over there to make the catch. We will head to the second inning. Still no score.
Big Putts is the greatest indoor mini golf experience in the universe, as determined by unofficial independent voting. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield is open 7 days a week. Plan your next night out, weekend, birthday party, company outing, or an afternoon delight of mini golf at Big Putts. After a round of golf, test your skill in the area's best arcade. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield and Big Putts on Facebook. I like Big Putts and I cannot lie.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
He probably doesn't even realize it. Back here on Zaleski Sports. Matt Peck here. What a way to end the top of the inning for both teams. Perfect. Really good catches by both teams and able to turn around and find a guy way too far off the base to make a double play. Top and bottom innings end the same way. 2 double plays. Wow. Elijah informs me the clouds are starting to get darker, and that's not what I want to see. I don't want to feel like moving this table back, first of all.
Then we're going to have to force ourselves to go to a commercial,
Yeah.
which we don't want to do. I should probably check the drive after this.
Yamato Takahashi bats. Leads it off the inning for the Warhawks. Swings and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Tomczyk. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Takahashi goes down swinging. Jacob Lorbecki will bat now. Who knows? Pitch is high and away, ball 1. Pitch just missed. Tomczyk 2-0 now. That pitch just missed again. Wow, that looked there to me. Well, I guess it must have been just a little bit outside. 3-0 now. And he walks on ball 4. And Lassard has to get up quickly. Yep. Only 1 game in progress right now early on. Kenosha Union Trail, no Creek over there. 0-0 game in the bottom of the first at South Milwaukee High School. Winner of that one will win the South Milwaukee sectional and head to state. Indian Trail, the 2nd seed. Oak Creek, the number 1 seed over there. Top 2 made it and survived. Riker takes strike 1. Lorbecki on first now after the walk with 1 down. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I mean, some of those pitches look really close, man. And that one's ripped in the air to center. Playable. Horn is calling for it. He will make the catch over there. Called off Kuglich that time. There's 2 down now in the top of the second. Arrowhead, not their first time being on the network. It's actually crazy to say that we didn't have him on first. Our friend Bob Redovich up in Eau Claire had him on first a couple weeks ago. So some of these guys, if they win, they should know what the house is. Yeah, if it's the same people, just tell your teammates, spread the word. But Muskego, it's also not their first time on either. We had them on against Franklin earlier this year. Pitch is in there for a strike. Two outs here. Manley, Lorbecki takes his lead at first. Pitch is in there again for a strike. Quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Man leads from first. Lorbecki takes his lead over there. Tomczyk set. Here's the pitch. Ball high, a little bit outside as well. One ball, 2 strikes now. On Foley, the hitter. And that one's in the air to center. Horn calls it again. He's under and makes the catch. We will head to the middle of the second inning. Still no score between Arrowhead and Muskego. More baseball coming your way here on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, Matt Peck alongside Elijah Vink-Salata. 0-0 between Muskego and Arrowhead here, heading to the bottom of the second inning. Muskego to come to bat here. Kuso remains on the mound for the Warhawks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a fun one to ride out here. A matchup we've been waiting for. Who is? Oh, let me check. I probably can see. It's going to be Kuglich. Ben Kuglich will lead off. Kuso will step on the mound, get a fist bump from all his teammates, and say, go be yourself.
No pressure.
Pitches outside, ball 1. And Kuso delivers his first pitch of the inning. Pitches in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss in the dirt. 1-2 now. Yeah. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Kuglich goes down swinging. There's 1 down. Pitches outside. No, in there for a strike. So Danny Hobbolt will bat now. With one down here. Kuso delivers. Swing and a miss, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes quickly.
Look how many people are still on their bench compared to like even when they're on the field.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 straight strikeouts for Kuso. And that will send up Grolkowski, Tyson Grolkowski, the pitcher from last game. Pitches in there, swing and a miss, strike 1.
91.
They actually have a pitching gun out in the outfield today, and that came in at 91 miles per hour. Pitches outside, ball 1. Swing held that time by Grolkowski. And Grolkowski goes all the way around on a pitch that was in the lefty batter's box. In the dirt as well. Kuso delivers. And cold, strike 3. We'll head to the 3rd inning. Arrowhead scoreless inning again. More baseball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the Auto Mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Trax for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
As a proud sponsor of Zaleski Sports, Stevens Point Brewery brings you a variety of gourmet sodas to indulge in while watching your favorite teams. Flavors include black cherry cream, kitty cocktail, mango, orange cream, vanilla cream, and root beer in regular or 0 sugar. Have it as a float for the perfect post-game treat.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, 3rd inning coming up between Arrowhead and Muskego. Still a 0-0 game. Med Peck here alongside Elijah Vangsalata. Tomczyk remains on the mound for the Warriors. Arrowhead coming to bat. Both teams today, no hits. Like the first game I called, no hits through 4 innings, but there were tons of walks. In this game we have 2 walks for the Warhawks and no walks for the Warriors. So, but Kuso goes 3 strikeouts last inning, struck out the side.
Pitching and defense goes crazy today.
Pitching and defense, it's like,
Man, what's up with Arrowhead with their pitching today, man? They're lawnmowing, bro.
right now the way Arrowhead's pitching is looking, some of the Brewers could use some of their pitchers. P.J. Hamill will bat now, the catcher. Here's a pitch from Tomczyk. Pitch is high and away, ball 1. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's ripped to right center. And that's going to get down and go to the wall. Hamill turns second. He's going to try for third. Throw comes into Lulowitz, and he'll get there without a throw. A leadoff triple for P.J. Hamill. Right center triple right there for Hamill. And he's trying to get his team hype as he comes out. Wes Lindy will bat now, the second baseman. Tomczyk gives up a leadoff triple.
Dude, all they need is a sack fly right here.
Pitch is in there for a strike.
That hits him.
And that one's in the air, popped up in the infield. One of the worst things you could do here to Lulowitz. Lulowitz will be under it, catch made, out number 1. But they still got another one to spare in terms of a fly out or a sac fly. That's only 1 down.
They got the guy that had 3 hits last game.
Scott is the pinch runner at third base for PJ Hamill.
They got the right guy to hit right now, though.
Issei Takahashi will bat now.
3 hits last game.
3 hits last game.
Double and 2 singles.
Scott takes his lead from third. Takahashi takes ball 1 inside. That one's ripped to the left side, foul. Takahashi steps back in, 1-1 count. Takahashi takes strike 2. Tomczyk sets. Here's the pitch. Take it inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Muskego's bench jumped there. I mean, literally jumped, thinking that was strike 3. And swing and a miss, strike 3 in the dirt. Throws down to first in time, 2 down. Takahashi goes down swinging. So now it'll be Brady Beck, the hitter, with 2 down and a man on third. Yeah. Pitches outside, ball 1. Wow, that one just missed. 2-0 now. Looked like that caught the corner of the plate. That one got me jumping even. I'm like. So Tomczyk 2-0 now. Pitch is low and away, 3-0. Beck not biting at the plate. Pitch is in there for a strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike now. 85 miles per hour that pitch came in at. And pitch is taken for a strike. Beck was so sure that he walked, even tossed the bat towards the dugout and started walking. Zone inside, zone inside. It looks like it's going to be one of those games. 3-2, 2 outs now. Scott lays his way from third. He'll be running on this pitch. And ball 4. I should say he should be giving a little bit movement on this pitch. Cam Carter will bat now for the Arrowhead Warhawks. Beck at first, takes his lead. Scott takes his lead from third. Tomczyk sets. Here's the pitch, and that one's ripped. Over the head, base hit. The Warhawks grab the first lead in this game. Beck gets all the way to third. Lulitz cuts it off, and the Arrowhead Warhawks jump out 1-0 in the sectional final. Just got over the second baseman Haybolt's head. And we knew that hit would come sooner or later, 1-0 for either team.
Wait, that was the first hit or second?
We knew that scoring hit would come sooner or later. Yeah, runners on the corners, 2 outs. That one's ripped in the air, and did he catch it? He did! Ben Kuglich out there saves about a run or 2 out there. Man, we've seen some impressive catches in this game. Arrowhead gets 1. We will head to the bottom of the 3rd. More baseball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, 1-0 Arrowhead lead. They get a base hit just over the head of the second baseman to grab the 1-0 lead. Muskego coming to bat, though. Muskego got a little bit concerned on offense right now. Went 3 up, 3 down last inning with 3 strikeouts. So it'll be interesting to see what they can come back with this inning. 1-0 in this game could be huge. Kind of a half-swing base hit as well, a little bit of a blooper. Callan Tomchek, the pitcher, will lead us off here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Pitch just missed outside, ball 1. Pitch missed again outside, 2-0. And that one's ripped on the ground to short. Foley on to first with the stretch. In time to get him. Some teams, a lot of teams have student sections here today. Yeah, I want
to hear that energy from every team at state that makes it.
Yeah. So now Dean Staudacker will bat. Pitch is low in the dirt, ball 1. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is in there again for a strike. Kind of did a little bit of break that time. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 1 out on Staudacker.
Oh, look at both student sections.
On the ground to the pitcher. Kuso tries to pick it up, puts the tag in the baseline, gets him out.
I like that energy, both student sections, bro, going after each other. What did they say? What was he arguing?
He's just talking about his player. So now Aiden Mueller, the left fielder, will bat, the 9th hitter for Muskego. 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Ball one up and high. Yeah. That one is popped up to left field. Out of play. Beck lets that fall just in front of him. He picks us. You know, I'd figure right there, just take a slide, man. What the heck? You're out of play. The ball gets past you and you miss it. Oh, well.
It's a sectional final game.
Life goes on. Life goes on.
You gotta play like your season's literally on the line.
One ball, one strike. One ball, one strike now. Ball just missed. Pretty tight zone there today. I can just kind of tell from up here. Anything that looks remarkably close is not getting called unless it's right there. That one's fouled out to the left side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Remember, they said they WIAA judges best on the rating, so he must be one of the best umpire rated to have the home plate in the sectional final game. So, lot to be said here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mueller steps back in. Kuso delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He'll chase Tomczyk to first, and he'll get it out of it. We'll head to the 4th. 1-0 Arrowhead lead. More baseball coming your way after this on Zaleski Sports.
Big Putts is the greatest indoor mini golf experience in the universe, as determined by unofficial independent voting. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield is open 7 days a week. Plan your next night out, weekend, birthday party, company outing, or an afternoon delight of mini golf at Big Putts. After a round of golf, test your skill in the area's best arcade. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield and Big Putts on Facebook. I like Big Putts and I cannot lie.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, some scoring updates for you. 3-1, New Berlin West is trailing Kettle Moraine Lutheran. Head to Lake Geneva Badger versus West Tosha Central. West Tosha Central of Salem is leading Lake Geneva Badger 2-0 in Division 1. Bayport with the 0-0 game down up at Kimberly right now, top of the 2nd inning over there. Let's go here. Kenosha Indian Trail and Oak Creek still at 0-0 in the bottom of the 2nd inning. We come back to you here. Top of the 4th here between Arrowhead and Muskego. Yeah. Elijah says we're guaranteed to have a Classic 8 and an SEC team so far at state. Yeah.
Southern Lakes too.
Yeah. All of our area conferences. North Shore too. Nicolay and Whitefish Bay playing at it. Nicolay, Whitefish Bay at 1-0 there in the 1st. Tomczyk takes low, 2-0. Lorbecky the hitter now. And that one's in the air to first. Staudacker under it. He'll make the catch. 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Sam Reichert will bat now, 0 for 1 today for the Warhawks, with 1 down here in the top of the 4th. On the ground to short, Lulowitz fields it cleanly, on to first. Staudacker with the pick, gets the out, 2 down here in the top of the 4th. So now it will be Brendan Foley will bat now with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Pitch is low in the dirt, ball 1 outside. Brandon Foley takes it inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball's inside now, 3-0 on Foley. Foley looking for a strike here, and he'll take ball 4 high.
Gotta love Arrowhead's fans, student section though. Support.
PJ Hamill, 1 for 1 today, will step into the box now. That one's in the air, way out of play.
I was about to move my camera too. Do it.
No balls, 1 strike now, 2 outs. Runner on first. Foley takes his lead over at first after a walk with 2 outs. Ball's outside, 1-1. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. 2 outs here. Runner on first. And did he go? They're going to say he didn't. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Foley takes the lead over there. Tomczyk sets and delivers. And that one's on the ground. Through for a base hit. Gets past Rogaszewski. And Arrowhead will have 2 on now with 2 outs.
Hamill, 2 for 2.
And here comes Coach Jacob Page. And in the sectional final game, you do not play around, so.
All right, while you do that, I'll check again. Just to make sure. Keep talking.
So Jacob Page will head out to the mound. Not sure if he's going to take the ball. And no, he will keep the same pitcher, but. So Carter Scott will pinch run over there. So Wes Lindy 0 for 1 today. Now will step in with 2 outs. Runners on first and second. The pitch. Ball 1 in the dirt, low. That one's on the ground, off to the right side, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Ball low in the dirt again, 2-1. That one is ripped to center. Horn tracking on it. Horn makes the catch out there. Horn had the best pop time on that to be able to run that down and make that catch. Huge for Muskego. That probably scores 2 runs for Arrowhead. We will head to the 4th, bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 Arrowhead lead.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Back here on Zaleski Sports. Bottom of the fourth inning here between Arrowhead and Muskego. Arrowhead with the 1-0 lead. Today's game is sponsored by Fleet Farm. Yes, that means Fleet Farm right across the street from here.
Arrowhead fans can go.
Yeah, Muskego fans can go too because it's right in their city too. Fleet Farm has everything you need for summer fun on the water. Check out their huge selection of kayaks, water towables, fishing gear, and more. Shop and store at a store near you or online at fleetfarm.com. Kuso with only 31 pitches here in the bottom of the fourth will step in. Back on the mound. Muskego still with no hits.
I told you, bro.
Ball one outside.
Arrowhead's pitching something else today. So far. First game.
Ball two outside on Horn. Muskego will send a player to the bullpen to start warming up. And that one's ripped to center. Down a base hit, and that's Muskego's first hit of the day coming from Braden Horn. The kid does everything, man. Star on the baseball field, quarterback at Muskego. Maddox Lassard will bat here in the bottom of the fourth with Horn on first. Horn gets Muskego's first hit of the game. Horn takes his lead. Horn leads, gets his secondary on the ground to short. A killer for Muskego. Foley on to first. In time, double play. Lassard grounds in a double play and quickly 2 down now. So now Brock Lulowitz will hit. And that one's on the ground to nope, foul. At first.
That was on the ground.
Lulowitz will step back in, down 0-1. Lulowitz takes strike 2 inside. Lulowitz takes. Ooh, that was close to take. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Lulowitz on the ground to short. Foley fields it on to first. In time to get him. We will head to the 5th inning. Arrowhead still with the 1-0 lead. More baseball coming your way right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crops season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Milwaukee's best deal on Detroit iron starts right here.
2324 Jeep Grand Cherokees with 10% off MSRP. Plus 24 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4 starting at $49,499 with $5,500 in rebates or 3.9% for 72 months.
For cars and trucks imported from Detroit, and deals made famous in Milwaukee, it doesn't get any better than this.
Is there a Griffin hub tag on your car?
You should have texted them. I'd be like, bro. Back here on Zaleski Sports. 3-0 lead. No, 1-0 lead. I'm looking at a different game. Speaking of that, West Tosha Central leads Lake Geneva Badger 3-0. That's what I meant to say. Indian Trail and Oak Creek. Oak Creek up 2-0 on Kenosha Indian Trail in the middle of the third inning. Indian Trail had a big comeback last game against South Milwaukee. Not a big one, but enough to put them in the sectional final. Whitefish Bay and Nicolay tied 1-1. Whitefish Bay looking to go back to state for the second straight year. Them and Stevens Point, I think, like they're the only ones that are like looking to repeat. New pitcher for Muskego.
I'll make sure to put it in this time. Don't worry. I was listening.
Roland will pitch again for the second straight game. And that one's ripped in the air to center. Horn right under it. Makes the catch, out number 1. Brady Beck will bat now. Pitches outside, ball 1. That one's in the air to center. Horn right under it again. 2 outs. The kid's a brick wall out there.
Busy today.
Yeah. Arrowhead's got the pop to get to the outfield. They're just hitting it right to Horn or right in Horn's territory. Horn's got a territory like it's his own country out there. Yamato Takahashi will bat now.
Or maybe not. No, he's next.
Carter will bat. Cam Carter will bat. Then Takahashi.
I got a little ahead on that one.
Ooh, and it hits him. Now Takahashi will bat. So Arrowhead's had, I think, a base runner almost every inning now, whether it's a walk or a hit. Yamato Takahashi will bat now. Roland will set. Delivers. Here's the pitch. It's a strike. That one's ripped foul right near Coach Brengaz over there at third. So no balls, 2 strikes now on Takahashi. And just taken inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tomchuk, the starting pitcher, relieved out of the game. And pitch taken. Thrown on a second. They got him. Muskego gets out of it. We will head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Arrowhead still with the 1-0 lead. Will Muskego's offense come to life? We will see right after this. They got a couple innings left.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, bottom of the 5th inning. Matt Peck here alongside Elijah Vincelata. Arrowhead still with the 1-0 lead. Winner of this game, get to see them in Appleton. They get to put us on vacation next week. Still work, but like I could sit back and eat a cheeseburger and be like,
We love this job.
yeah. Not many jobs you love, but this one I do.
This is like our future too.
Yeah. Most people go to work during the day and they complain about their friends, complain about their coworkers. This one I can't. I can't go home and complain about my coworker for this one.
You're really my only coworker. Until next week. Until next week, we do have coworkers.
Yeah.
They're all working right now too, but at different places.
Yeah, we're all working, but statewide, we're the only broadcast, by the way, like 200-mile radius of this place. All the other broadcasts in the state are up north. That just shows something about this high school coverage in the Milwaukee area. It's just not, huh? Pitch is in there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That means it's coming.
Yeah, do that. Pitch just missed. 2 balls, 1 strike. So it has started raining in Janesville, by the way. So currently the West Tosha Central versus Lake Geneva Badger game is in a delay.
I would assume if we were in a drizzle, we would keep playing.
Yeah. So it must be raining hard enough down in Lake Geneva, down in Janesville, to put it in delay.
Although this game is going pretty fast.
This game is going pretty fast. Like I said, this is the kind of game you need, knowing what could be coming. And that pitch is taken. Ball 4. Kuglich will walk. Leadoff walk for the Warriors. Danny Hobble will bat now for the Warriors. Kuglich will take his lead over there at first. He leadoff walk for the Warriors in this inning. Last time the Warriors got a base runner, last inning, it was a double play that immediately the next pitch. This time he'll show bunt. Danny Hobble. Kuglich takes his lead over there from first. Habelt bunts, and they're looking towards second, but they will go to first. Oh, and they say that he touched the base on the foot, but that was close. They nearly threw that one away. Kuso was in a close contact that time. So Habelt does what he's supposed to and lays the bunt down, something that our former manager of the Milwaukee Brewers would never do, named Craig Counsell. Yeah, our normal manager does now. So, small ball is one of the best tips to baseball. I highly recommend it. Like right there. It's 1 out, and now Kuglich is on second. Grokowski batting. He gets a base hit remarkably in the outfield. He could possibly score him, and then it's tied. You don't bunt. He stays at first, and you never know what happens there. One strike now. Kuglich takes his lead from second. Ball's outside.
Doing the math, bro. Arrowhead has thrown 20 strikeouts today.
Elijah has told me he did the math. Arrowhead has 20 strikeouts on the pitching side between both games so far today.
A whole game of strikeouts for 2 games, bro. Almost.
That is crazy. 20 strikeouts? No, they're.
Both games combined.
Oh.
15 first game, 5 right now.
They're 1 away from doing a complete game. 21, 7 innings, 3 outs.
Oh, yeah, this is an MLB.
Yeah. And the ball bounces down to third. Going to get away! Muskego is going to tie it! Hamill threw it away, and Muskego has tied this game at 1-1 in the bottom of the 5th. Doesn't matter how you do it, and that ball is all the way in left field down at the fence over there. That's how far that ball went and took a ricochet.
I think if you were the catcher, you don't throw it. Just let it go.
I tell my kids don't even throw it. Well, I also have kids that the ball was remarkably close. It would get past them. No, that's don't. 20 minutes. I don't even want to think about that right now. No.
Give you a vacation.
Yeah, tonight's a vacation from all that. Yeah. Strike one now. On Grokowski. He'll stay. Pitch is called. Strike three.
Just like all the other games, it's 1-1.
Yep, we're 1-1 like every other game in the state right now. So it looks like you're going to put a new hitter in because Jacob Page is signaling to the umpire. Oh, we don't. Oh, it is Tom Schick still.
East up 3-0. Nicolay up 5-1. Nicolay's D1, right? I don't know why that's like that. They're D2 right now.
So 1-1 game here with 2 outs now. Kellen Tomczyk will bat now. Pitch is in there for a strike.
All the scores standard right now. Oh, state field would look big right now. Like it would be like a big state field. Other than this game, because we don't know.
And that one's on the ground. What a catch by Kuso.
Defense.
Build a brick wall over there at the mound. Muskego ties it in the bottom of the 5th. We will head to the 6th inning. 1-1 game. We got 2 innings left. We might be able to play some extra. We'll see. Coming up after this.
Big Putts is the greatest indoor mini golf experience in the universe, as determined by unofficial independent voting. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield is open 7 days a week. Plan your next night out, weekend, birthday party, company outing, or an afternoon delight of mini golf at Big Putts. After a round of golf, test your skill in the area's best arcade. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield and Big Putts on Facebook. I like Big Putts and I cannot lie.
Asher Laston Exteriors is committed to craftsmanship, innovation, and outstanding customer service as Western Wisconsin's trusted gutter and gutter helmet experts. Our highly trained certified technicians can install gutter helmet onto new or existing gutters. Gutter helmet blends in beautifully with your home, can withstand the heaviest of rainfalls, and is backed by a lifetime transferable warranty. Save up to 20% with zero down and no interest or payments for up to 18 months with seamless gutters and gutter helmet. Brought to you by Asher Laston Exteriors.
Back here on Zaleski Sports. 1-1 game. Muskego ties it on a wild throw to third base on a steal. That's why you play aggressive baseball. Hoping for a wild throw like that. Yep. We're rolling here. Let's check some scores in the area. Whitefish Bay down 5-1 to Nicolay now. Nicolay jumps out 5-1. Oak Creek still with a 2-0 lead over Kenosha Indian Trail. 4th. Let's see here. Badger and West Tosha Central still in a delay in the top of the 4th. 3-0 West Tosha lead. And that's pretty much all I have right now. I mean, let's check Bayport. Bayport with a 2-0 lead over number 1 ranked in the state, De Pere, right now. Bayport has bases loaded now in the top of the 3rd inning. Easton Arndt is pitching as well. Probably one of the best pitchers in the state right now. Bayport's coming off that. Bayport's coming off like so far like really good right now for them. But matter of an inning, anything could change. So you can't say anything yet. So 1-1 now. Arrowhead will bat here in the top of the 6th. Takahashi will bat. Now Joey Shaw will be the pitcher for Muskego. Joey Shaw is the pitcher once you get there. It's 1-0 on Takahashi. Pitch right on the corner, but call for a ball. Pitch in there for a strike. Joey Shaw is on the mound for the Warriors. And that one's ripped to left center. That's going to get down and go to the wall. Takahashi's got 2 in him at least. And Lulowitz will go out there to cut it off. Takahashi into second with a double. Yeah. We were told that Joey Shaw is only a freshman, and he's part of this young crew that Muskego has brought in this year. They have quite a bit of good players coming up throughout their system. They're not going to go away next year from this type of level of play. So now Lorbecky will bat. And that one's rip foul right next to us. So 1-1 game. Pitch is in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. I'll check the email that he sends us. That's really. And swing and a miss, strike 3. Joey Shaw gets his first strikeout with 1 down now. Yep. Sam Riker will bat. 0 for 2 today. He'll bat with Takahashi over there on second. And that pitch is in there, strike 1. Reichert is up for the Warhawks. That one's fouled to the left side. Yeah, because counts. All right, 1, no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Takahashi takes his lead over there from second. Reichert steps back in, down 0-2. Shaw looking over there at second, steps off. Takahashi might have had a bigger lead over there for him. Pitch is high and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Pitch is outside again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Joey Shaw kind of entering the danger zone here. You don't want, you were up 0-2. You don't want to get it to 3-2 because that's when the scary situation comes of possibly walking him. And you only got 1 down, remember. A base hit here in this game is crucial. For another run for any of these teams is crucial in this game. That one's hit to third. Rogoshevsky over to first in time, and he'll just run Takahashi to third. Don't want to make that throw just in case it gets past. Smart play not to throw it. So now it will be Brendan Foley will bat now with 2 outs here with a runner on third. Foley's 0 for 1 today. Pitch is high and away, ball 1 outside. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Something that you don't usually see going on at baseball games is trash talk between the student sections, because usually baseball games don't have student sections.
Both these teams are in the same conference.
Yeah.
For the game to go to state.
Arrowhead and Muskego know each other well from the football field, from the basketball court. Always fun matchups. Arrowhead is 2-0 in the series. Yes, Elijah. I think it was 1-run game both times, or like right around there.
Only fitting. This one too might be.
Yep, these two have matched up. Arrowhead's got the best twice, but in a close game. It wasn't no blowout or nothing. And that one gets away. Coming in is Takahashi. He will score, and Arrowhead leads 2-1. Doesn't matter how you do it. It's how you get the run. Probably one of the more unfortunate ways to happen. Wow. Now 3 balls, 1 strike on Foley.
They gotta hope. Muskego's gotta hope that doesn't come back and haunt them.
And that one's followed the back screen. 3-2 now.
I thought they had 2 strikes ready too. It's like, man.
And that one's ripped to center. Horn tracking on it. Horn makes the catch out there. The Warhawks tag on 1 on a pass ball. It's 2-1. We will head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Muskego coming to bat.
Fleet Farm has everything you need for every season of life. From tending the vegetable garden season to planting 100 acres of crop season. Fleet Farm is your one-stop shop. Whether it's strawberry jam season, cook your walleye season, or his first set of wheels season. Fleet Farm is built for every season. Fleet Farm, built for real life.
Sports 2019 with an exclamation Back here on Zaleski Sports. 2-1 game now heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. Today's game is sponsored by Fleet Farm, by the way. Let me get the manual up here. Fleet Farm has everything you need for summer fun on the water. Check out their huge selection of kayaks, water towables, fishing gear, and more. Shop in store at a store near you or online at fleetfarm.com. Bottom of the 6th now. Dean Staudecker will bat for Muskego. And did he go around? They'll say he did at first base.
Give me a second. I'm gonna have to put it. Or keep talking, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to change the names.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Kuso with a very benefiting pitch count right now at 55 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's a really good pitch count. He has 45 to spare in the next 2 innings. And that one's in the air, left field. Tracking on it is Beck. Out there, Beck in front of the wall. Beck went over the fence, but way too foul. Muskego nearly tied it there. What do you say? Oh. Yeah.
Did he catch it?
No. It went over the fence. in left field, though. Nearly missed a home run. At first, that didn't look like they'd be anywhere near a home run, and then it turns out he nearly missed a home run. Umpire puts the ball back in play. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is high and away, ball 1. Yep. Ball just missed outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know, Muskego's faced Muskego's gotten far in the playoffs in a majority of their sports, but the thing is, and swing and a miss in the dirt. Staudacker will run to first, and that secures the out. 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Going back to what I was saying about Muskego, Muskego has gotten far in the postseason in sports, but the thing is, the sectional final has been the thing that has haunted them. Girls basketball, the sectional final they fell in. Girls softball, they just fell in the sectional final last week. And football, they fell in level 3. So, I mean, it's been a late, and Muskego's been there. They just can't get the last step.
When was the last time they actually made it to state?
It's been a while.
2019 was it? I knew it was with Hunter Wooler, right?
Ball 1. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Low in the dirt and away. Pitch is high and away. 3 balls, 1 strike on Mueller. If Mueller can reach, they will face Braden Horn, one of the better hitters on Muskego.
The Pier and Bayport are tied at 2 in the 4th.
And that one's fouled away to the left side, 3-2. Elijah's informed me De Pere and Bayport are tied at 2-2. Top of the 4th inning up at Kimberly.
Oh, we're playing at Kimberly too?
And ball 4. Mueller will walk here, and they will face Braden Horn.
Horn could use a big hit right here.
Center fielder, number 10, Braden Horn.
Well, Oak Creek only needs 6 points to go.
So Braden Horn steps in 1 for 2 today. Mueller takes his lead over there at first. Ball outside, ball 1. Horn slaps one, base hit to right. They will hold Mueller at second. Smart decision. Carter, I think, has a big arm out there. Plus, Carter already filled the ball, and Mueller was just touching second base, and would not have been smart. So now Muskego in a good position, though, with the top of their order staying up. Lassard coming up. Arrowhead's pitching coach will come out now. The We Can't Hear You chants breakout. Talk it over chants breakout. You name it. I'm not used to hearing student section chants anymore since we've been in the basketball gymnasium. Yeah, we'll hear more of that come football season.
Football is probably going to be the sport where the fans are the loudest.
Yeah.
Except hopefully, unfortunately, we might get fans in front of us that might stand.
We
might have to talk them through it.
We'll let them know. You know what? We'll get there in a couple months.
Scope it out.
And just use our hands. Two to 1 lead for Arrowhead. Muskego threatening here with first and second. Max Lassard will bat. Lassard could use a base hit here. Make it interesting. Mueller takes his lead from second. Horn from first. Lassard, did he go? They say he did. Here's a pitch outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's the moment where Muskego's trying to raise Kuso's pitch count up to 69 now. One ball, one strike. My correction. Swing and a miss by Lessard. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, now 1 out. Kuso up to 70. 1-2 now. Here's a pitch. In the air. First base side, foul. Two to 1 lead. 1-2, 1 out. Pitch is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Janesville's dealing with it right now.
They had a pause in the 4th.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 away. That one's hit the left. Beck going back. Makes the catch out there. Read that ball perfectly. Probably had some Arrowhead parents on their heels right away, like, oh boy, that gets over him.
That's scoring 2.
Yeah.
In trouble.
So 2 down. Line out to Beck. Brock Lulowitz, one of the good hitters on Muskego. 0 for 2 today, but you can never count Lulowitz out.
I really need to get that graphics in after this inning. I must do it.
Lulowitz takes a strike. And Muskego's first base coach is letting him hear about that. Pitch is high and away, ball 1. Ball's in the dirt, taken off for third, and he told him, don't throw it this time. Mueller advances on a pass ball. Horn stays at first. And you could see Lorbecki at third, like, don't throw it.
Oh, big pitch coming up. 1-1.
2-1.
2-1. Oh, yeah. Let's see how many people we got in right now. 157.
2-1 now on Lulowitz.
Tell them to share the game. Close.
Share the game, guys. Close game. Share it.
Winner goes to state.
I don't know what's going on here, but everyone's like pointing to each other. 2-1. Why are they looking at us? We don't make the count. They're looking at us like 2-1. Not me, man. Not my job. 1-2. 1-2. Never mind. It's 1-2.
This is a big pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Lulowitz up there. And time called.
Who called time?
Lulowitz called time.
Well, one of the student sections is about to go crazy.
Which student section is about to go crazy? We'll find out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I bet you Muskego's fans are nervous right now.
I'm nervous. I'm not rooting for either team.
Nervous for both.
Yeah. I'm nervous for whoever get to call at Appleton next week.
Depends though.
We're nervous for that.
We gotta hope they win.
Lulowitz steps back in. Pitches high. 3-2. I think that was a little bit high.
Who's after Lulowitz? Who would be after him?
It would be Kuglich. Runners on the corners. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here. Lulowitz takes ball 4.
I'm curious. How many pitches is Kuso at?
79, 78. Lulowitz has 22 pitches to spare. Now Ben Kuglich will bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs here for the Warriors. A base hit could be a devastation for Arrowhead. A strikeout could be a devastation for Muskego. A walk evens things up.
It's the moment the players live for.
Kuglich steps in. Pitches outside, just missed, ball 1. And you just see the Arrowhead's dugout like, wow. 2-1 game. Pitch outside, 2-0. Oh my goodness. 2-0 now on Kugelich. 2-0. 0 for 1 today is Kugelich. Kugelich takes strike one. One of those situations where everyone's heart is pounding.
Both sides.
Yeah.
Even broadcasters.
2-1. 2 outs. And in there for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We still have another inning to go after this, but this is just a big spot in general. Kugelich steps back up, 0 for 1 today. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. And takes it outside, 3-2. Oh my goodness. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Muskego trails by 1. On their feet, 3-2, 2 outs. Muskego trails by 1. A walk here would bring home a run and tie this up. Everybody in their stance. Here's the pitch. And called strike 3. Arrowhead gets out of it. We will head to the 7th. Bases loaded jam. The Warhawks get out of it. More baseball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
For the best price on the Bowtie brand, all roads lead to Griffin Chevrolet in the auto mall.
Lease this 24 Chevrolet Treks for $255 a month for 36 months. Or when you lease this 24 Chevrolet Silverado, pay just $348 for 36 months.
Find new roads, discover old friends. There's no better way than with a Griffin Chevrolet.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Back here in the 7th inning, we're trying to beat a storm here. You can look down to the south. It's not looking good coming our way, but I'm no meteorologist, so I can't tell you if it's looking good. Yep. Ball taken inside. And that one's on the ground to second. On to first. Habolt in time. Wes Lindy will bat now. Yep. 1-0-1. 0-1 now, 1 out. Pitch is taken in there. First strike, no balls, 2 strikes. And swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down now in the top of the 7th. Issei Takahashi will bat now with 2 down here in the top of the 7th. Two balls, no strikes. That one's ripped to center, down a base hit. Takahashi reaches. And he'll lead, and he goes to 1 for 3 today. Brady Beck with a good catch out there last inning. Let's just say he timed a good catch out there. Clearly, if he didn't time a good catch, either Arrowhead would be down or tied right now. And at first when he hit that, I thought that was going over. 2 down here. Beck swings and misses a little bit out in front of that one. One ball, 1 strike. Ball low in the dirt, inside, 2-1. And inside, 3-1, back to first just to be safe. Staudacher makes the catch over there. The most important thing, just got to make the catch. Three, 3-1, 2 outs now on Brady Beck. Takahashi takes his lead over there from first. Back to first. Oh, they got him. Takahashi slams the helmet. And we will head to the middle of the 7th inning. The last chance for the Warriors. Will they be able to do it or at least tie it? We'll find out. More baseball coming your way on Zaleski Sports.
Big Putts is the greatest indoor mini golf experience in the universe, as determined by unofficial independent voting. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield is open 7 days a week. Plan your next night out, weekend, birthday party, company outing, or an afternoon delight of mini golf at Big Putts. After a round of golf, test your skill in the area's best arcade. Big Putts on South 27th Street in Greenfield and Big Putts on Facebook. I like Big Putts and I cannot lie.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, last chance for the Muskego Warriors. Will they be able to at least tie it or even walk it off, or will Arrowhead advance to state? We will find out here. We will give you some score updates. Danny Hubble will lead it off for the Warriors. Kuso, I believe, remains in as a pitcher. Pitch is outside, ball 1. Pitch is low in the dirt, 2-0. Kuso with 86 pitches. Pitch is outside, 3-0. 88. It's going to be a pitch count watch for Kuso coming up here, especially if he puts a few runners on base. I mean, it's the ultimate worry as a coach. Pitch is in there, hits the outside corner for a strike. Muskego has a pitcher warming up just in case it would get to the 8th. DePere has taken the lead 5-2 over Bayport. Elijah has informed me in the 5th inning. And Hable walks. Oh, here we go again. I think so. All right. Jackson Nemec will run at first base for Hobbolt. Probably a speed reason, I would assume. Kuso looks over to first. Grokowski bats in now. He bunts that one. Foul in the air. That's dangerous to bunt that in the air. If you want to bunt, you got to get at least down somewhat. Takes his lead over there. Nemec takes his lead over there. Here's the pitch. Pulls away the bunt. Squaring the bunt once again. They're mainly just worried about the out at first base. But if they can get the out at second, that's why you got to get, even though you don't really got a free pass to second base, I'll be honest here, because you got to be in motion. But if you get a late start, they could try to throw it on second and get the lead runner, and then the bunt's for nothing. Pulls it away. 2 balls, 1 strike. That came in at 86, I believe, from here. Grokowski steps back in, 0 for 2 today. Kuso up to 93. Pitch is in there for a strike. Throws back to first. Nemec back in time. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Kuso sets. Delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 down for the Warhawks. Double play ends it. Like Elijah, like we just said, double play sends Arrowhead to Appleton. Ryan Kopecki will pinch hit for Joey Shaw. Kopecki up with a big spot. Has not batted yet today. Kuso at 95. We could potentially see pitch change situation. And pitch in there for a strike. Kopecky takes strike one. And the bunt's going to be shown. Throws down to second. In time to get there. Not in time to throw. He gets into the base in time. So no balls, 2 strikes on Kopecky.
Unless a really big fielding play comes right here, like a liner.
Kopecky steps back in. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Warhawks are 1 out away. What? It comes down to Dean Staudacker. Kuso at 97 pitches, likely the last hitter he will face. If he has to face another hitter, they will have to bring another pitcher. Pitch taken high. Very tense moment in the ballpark here. Runner in scoring position at second base. Staudacker steps back in, up 1-0. Staudacker takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Oh for 2 today is Staudacker. Staudacker takes a pitch outside. Oh! He's going to get stuck in the rundown to third base. Oh, this is not the way you want to end it. Back to second. And did he get back? Oh, my goodness. Did they say he got him? Yeah, they got him. Arrowhead's going to go to state. What a way to end it. Umpire calls him out. Arrowhead will advance to Appleton. Congratulations to Nick Brengos and his staff and all the players at Arrowhead. We will go down for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Probably not for a while because they got to do the award ceremony and the plaque ceremony, all different kinds of things. But we will head down there. But what a way for Arrowhead to take it at the end. We're going to head down there right now. Back here on Zaleski Sports, state-bound Arrowhead Warhawks with head coach Nick Brengauz and Peter Cousteau. Tell me about how it feels to advance the state, how the emotions are.
That was one of the most emotionally charged games I've been a part of. Muskego, to beat them 2 times was nothing short of a miracle, and so to do it a 3rd time with that lineup they have is such a huge testament to guys like Peter Cousteau and our defense who just played amazing today.
I was just going to ask you about that too, beating Muskego 3 times in a year. I mean, they got the #1 seed. I mean, the week before you guys played them, first of all, but how did it take to come in there and beat them the last 2 games of the season and then right into the playoffs on that?
It's tough when you know each other so well. That can sometimes backfire. They had already seen Peter, but I don't know what else you can say. They have 6 losses on the year, and we handed them 3. That's a pretty good feeling against a really, really good ball club.
All right, thank you, Coach. We'll see you at state next week. All right, Peter Cousteau, nice outing today. Tell me about how you did it. You got your team to the state tournament, exactly what you need to do. Tell me about it. You were just near 100 pitches you just got through.
Thank you. Honestly, preparation from parents and teammates and coaches, it just helped me a lot. I'm my PO squad. Amazing, helped me every single inning on the way through. It just felt great out there.
Tell me what it's like to come into a program like Arrowhead, because you guys are consistently good almost every year. Tell me what it's like to get to state and come into a program just like this.
I mean, we have a winning culture here at Arrowhead. I believe that helped a lot. We have a great staff. We have a great team. We got a great defense. I got a great defense behind me, and our hitting, it's been amazing recently.
All right. So do you remember the in-the-house thing with Eau Claire or no?
What?
So I give you the mic and I count down 3, 2, 1. You look at the camera and say your name and I'm in the house.
Okay.
So you look right up at the camera up there and just say your name and I'll count down 3, 2, 1. You say I'm in the house.
All right. Are you gonna count down?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Peter Cousteau, I'm in the house.
All right. There you go. Thank you. Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
We're signing off. We head to Appleton next week. We will see the Arrowhead Warhawks with a couple other teams from our area as well that are close to clinching. We'll see you next week. All right, signing off. Matt Peck signing off. See you guys next week.